Beckman Coulter Automation has always been about supporting our customer from the time that they conceive of a scientific problem they need to solve, throughout the work that they're executing on, and then beyond as they start to think about what's that next problem. Beckman Coulter supports them throughout that entire process.
Every customer is different, every lab is different, every individual in there, they have different needs, different requirements, they use different things, even if the application is the same. I need to tailor my solution to that customer's needs.
The common hurdles I help customers overcome are really about looking in a new way at their science when they look at automation. Automation doesn't only mean you take A that you're doing manually today and do A in an automated fashion tomorrow, but the idea really is to get from A to A+, or even something completely different, better than what you've done before.
Being a former customer, being in the lab previously, really focusing on the exact things that I'm doing now from a sales perspective, it was incredibly important to me that I felt as though that I was not only solving a scientific problem, but that my scientific problem was somebody else's problem as well, and that they were invested in solving that with me.
I may even get on the bench and pipette with the customer to innately understand exactly what they are trying to do. That way I can easily translate that into the robot.
What I believe personally is that the sales is not the major part of the game here. We need to be a partner to the customer so the relation will be long lasting.
I don't think our work is ever done. Selling a piece of equipment is not what Beckman Coulter does. We sell a solution that may change over time. And if you look at our history in automation, I think it speaks true to what we've delivered and the relationships that we've built.
When I was in the lab, I was a Beckman Coulter customer, and I had a field service engineer that I spoke to about Beckman and kind of the community that the company has. And I liked what he had shared with me about the company, and so I became an employee at Beckman soon after. As a field project manager, I support the customer starting at discovery, and then we begin to add color to that discovery, and then we figure out things such as spatial constraints, additional technical questions that the engineering folks need to understand ourselves, as well as the integrated solutions team in Indianapolis, to better craft a solution for the customer.
So when someone on our sales team identifies an opportunity in which a customer needs to do some device integrations or put together a robotic system, they come to us with some requirements from the customer, and then we kind of look those over, work through them, and figure out what we can do to help solve the customer's needs.
We follow all of our customers in their journey, including assay development needs and requirements and troubleshooting throughout the life of their instrumentation. The developed markets implementation team ensures that the customer's experience for their implementation is smooth from the point of sale all the way through applications development and completion.
We bring to bear the expertise of our field application specialists as well as our service engineers to partner with the customer to really understand what exactly they want to do. And we really then translate that into a solution that the customer can install to really drive their research.
I help uncover the needs of the customers by listening to them. Customers talk, we listen, so we kind of see their side of the story first and then take it from there.
The mission in terms of helping customers and building that bond and that partnership is very personal. Ultimately, this is about relationships and advancing that relationship to really help the customer be successful.
Our business unit team supports the customer in many different ways. We start by really developing a multi-year relationship with the customer that extends beyond the sale. We help them grow in their research efforts through either new product development that's co-developed with them, application development, or just ongoing support in terms of scientific insights.
It's personal to me working with our customers to achieve their goals, because I am extremely passionate about human health. This is my way of staying close to impacting human health.
The team approach that we have at Beckman Coulter is the reason I joined this team. I think every day that I get up and go to work, the one thing I rely on is my team, and the one thing that I'm most proud of is my team.
The Beckman Coulter automation team never stops. We are always focused on what's ahead. We are never happy to just sit still and say the status quo is okay, or pat ourselves on the back to say we've arrived, we've finished. Science continues to move forward, which means we have to move at least as fast.
It's personal.
It's personal for me.
It's personal.
For me, it's personal.